the gym right now. It's 8:30, it's a Friday, it's 40 degrees, you know. Everybody on their way outside trying to get drunk, trying to have fun and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? Being a young entrepreneur, and this is a side that a lot of people don't get to see. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about, you know, what it takes to really be able to level up and how I deal with it personally, and you know what I'm saying, what a lot of people gonna be able to relate to. In order to really level up, man, it takes discipline, you know what I'm saying? And discipline is like one of the hardest things to be able to do, especially as a young entrepreneur, you know, 2024, 2025, you know, we're in 2025 right now, and it's a new year. So being disciplined in 2025, man, is like a lost art, you know, and the only way to be able to really get to the next level is, you know, discipline, you know, discipline with your money, discipline with staying focused. There's so many distractions and everything right now, so it make it hard, but the only way to be able to really be able to elevate and go to the next level is from sacrificing now to be able to get to where you really want to be at, right? So sometimes you're gonna have to miss out on some parties, you're gonna have to miss out on some links, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to chill off other females and, you know, cut back on the dates to really be able to take that money and reinvest it into yourself to really be able to get to the next level, right? And that's something that a lot of people are not gonna tell you about because they say, live right now, you're young, and you know what I'm saying, you got time, but reality of it is you don't got time. Every day that you choose, you know, pleasure over your purpose, you know what I'm saying, you pushing back, you know, where you could have been. So you definitely gotta, you know how to cut out the fun and really be able to lock in until you get to really where you wanna go. And once you get to where you really wanna go, you can have fun, but you know what I'm saying, a lot of times you gotta double down and really be able to get to that next level because there's always another level, right? So you never wanna be satisfied with where you're already at because it's another level and it's somebody that wants the same stuff that you want. And when you chilling and you outside getting drunk and having a good time and waking up the hangover and sleeping until 12, they putting the work in, they woke up at 5 a.m. that morning, they hit the gym, you know what I'm saying, and they focused on their purpose because the same car that you want, they want. The same girl that you want, they want, you know what I'm saying? The same house that you want, they want. So it's about who really want it the most, man. It's Friday night, like I said, the gym closed in like 13 minutes. So we're gonna get a quick little workout in. I just had to give y'all some of that game, man. How many pull-ups you think I could do, bro? How many pull-ups you think I could do? 25? All right, I'm gonna try to see if I can do more than 25, man. He said I could do 25, man. 25 kind of high though. Let me see. That mean bro got faith in me. Full 30 piece, man. Today, my muscles kind of frozen, man. It's cold as shit in here. I ain't even gonna cap. I was having some success before, you know, being distracted, man. And I'm not saying that you can't have no success because, you know, a lot of y'all might be working a job or you might be a business owner and just still hustling and everything like that. So you're trying to have, you know, a balance. There's nothing wrong with having balance. But like I said, every time that you choosing pleasure over your purpose, you pushing back the ultimate goal, right? You know what I'm saying? So every time you go ahead and spend money when you know that you want your dream car, you set yourself back. Drinking, smoking, chilling with girls all the time, video games, oversleeping, overeating, you know what I'm saying? So success is subtractive, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all think that y'all need to add more things into your life in order to really be able to get what you know what I'm saying, like your ultimate goal. But in reality it is, you got a lot of things that's blocking you from getting shit done. You oversleeping, you sleeping too much. You're overeating, so now your body isn't looking right. You gaining weight, you know what I'm saying? You smoking, so now you're lazy. You're drinking, so now you're waking up with hangovers and you still getting fat. And you doing dumb shit, so now, you know what I'm saying, you spending extra money, right? So you going out to clubs, you partying, you spending all this time around people who in reality, they're not trying to go where you're trying to go. And you know what I'm saying, your habits dictate your future. Show me your habits, I'll show you your future. So, you know what I'm saying, y'all really need to make sure y'all get your habits in order. Discipline is very important when it comes to you trying to get to where you're going to go. Discipline is the foundation of everything. If you don't have discipline, it's going to be very hard for you to be able to make it very far in life, because there's going to be somebody that wants the same thing and they're willing to withstand and cut out all the fun to really be able to get where they want to go. That fun shit is not going nowhere. One part of success that a lot of people are not going to tell y'all, man, is it's a dark phase where you fall back from a lot of people. You stop having, pointless conversations with your friends. You stop, dating and just talking to girls just to be talking to girls. You're not trying to get involved in, pointless conversations. So anything that's not getting you closer to where you want to go, you got to remove it. And once you go through that, you're going to really be able to sit with your thoughts and the realities of, like really be able to hear yourself think. A lot of y'all surround yourself with so many, what's the word for it? Y'all surround yourself by so many comforts of life that you don't understand what life is really about, man. So, like, the best thing that I can tell y'all is lock in, man. Everybody else that's out here wasting their time and everything like that, look around at your circle and just look back for 2 years. Even just look back in 1 year, 2 years. Just go back 2 years and just say, okay, cool. This person, they were still doing the same thing. They in this exact same spot. A lot of the people that y'all are around and y'all spending this time with and, you letting get your energy and everything like that, they're not progressing in life. And they're not progressing because they're not being disciplined. They're not taking care of business. And you hanging around these people, you listening to these people, you just getting these people's ways of thinking, these people's mindsets and everything like that. And reality is rubbing off on you. And if you don't change your circle and your environment and your habits, you're going to become just like them. So I'm not saying, you got to cut everybody off completely, but, sometimes it just, you got to go through this journey, man. And it's a journey that you got to go through by yourself. I definitely got to start getting massages every week, though, man. Because I be working out every day, and 95% of the time, I really be going crazy. And I really don't be stretching a whole lot neither, though, so gotta work on that for sure. One piece of game, man, when I could tell y'all about the beginning on how I got disciplined, right? You don't become disciplined overnight. So you gotta start with putting a few non-negotiables, I say 5 non-negotiables of things that you're gonna do every day, no matter what. No matter how you feel, no matter what you gotta do, every single day you have to do these things, right? So once you do these things every single day, some days you might fall off in the beginning, So you just restart. The goal is you wanna start, and if you fall off, you don't go ahead and take a week off until you go ahead and lock back in. You don't take a week off until you lock back in, Let's say you skip one day, by accident, you have a rough day, you fall off, you wasn't being disciplined, you was being weak that day. We wouldn't call it how it is. You was being weak that day, the next day you get back up, you start all over again the next day. You don't take one day a loss and go ahead and start and let that end up turning into a week, right? You go ahead and you jump right back into the positive habits. And once you realize, boom, you had a 7-day streak, you had a 14-day streak, you had a 30-day streak, you had a 60-day streak, you had a 90-day streak. Them losses is going, them days you miss is becoming less and less. But as long as you hitting way more than not hitting, you're gonna be slowly getting more disciplined, and those streaks is gonna get longer. And then eventually you're not gonna slip up no more. And now before you know it, you're gonna be disciplined, right? A couple things that I recommend everybody doing as far as non-negotiables: set a wake-up time. It sounds easy, but it's very hard. But set a wake-up time that's not easy for you to be able to do. When you wake up early, you feel better about yourself because you know you're getting up before you hop on your phone and everything like that. The whole world's still asleep. You up. You got an advantage over people. You feeling good. You feeling productive. You did something that was hard. That was your first win of the day, right? Cool. That's one non-negotiable that I feel like everybody should do. Set an early wake-up time, like 6 a.m., It don't matter. Get up at 6 in the morning, you feel me? Put some time in for yourself. You got to do this because some of y'all have jobs and some of you guys are business owners. And let's say your day starts at 9. If you waking up at 8:15 and you just having enough time to shower and hurry up and get dressed and walk out the door, and you going ahead and hopping in front of other people's way, you don't have no time to really get right within yourself, right? You're not having enough time to be able to pour into yourself. So wake up early. I recommend reading. You don't have to read for 30 minutes, but just start with a couple pages. Start with 10 pages. Start with reading for 10 minutes every single day. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Another thing, go to the gym every single day. I recommend this, you know what I'm saying, working out every single day. It don't gotta be for, like I said, for a crazy workout. It just gotta be for 30 minutes. Let's go. Just show up. Show up, put some exercise in, go crazy, you know what I'm saying? Start eating more clean. When you start eating more clean, a lot of you guys have been in the gym for years and years and years, you know what I'm saying? If y'all follow me on Instagram, I posted my transformation. Within the first couple months, I gained 20 pounds of muscle, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I was able to do that because I was disciplined. I was working out, but I also was eating clean. I was eating, you know what I'm saying, the right amount of food for my body. I was eating clean food. I stopped eating fast food and everything like that. Once you're in the gym and you're eating clean, you're not gonna wanna sit here and get drunk every other day, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna wanna mess up all that progress that you're doing, right? So other non-negotiables, not drinking, not smoking, right? So just try for 30 days. Try it for 30 days. Try not to drink, try not to smoke, wake up at a certain time, read, and work out, you know what I'm saying? Just do that for 30 days and see how you feel. And once you feel how powerful you feel, go ahead and keep that streak going. And, you know what I'm saying, see how that 30 days turn into you turning your whole life around and you going down your personal development journey and realizing, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, there's really a lot more to life than just going ahead and distract myself. A lot of y'all gotta get drunk and smoke all the time because you're trying to escape reality. The life that you already have right now, you hate it, it sucks. You don't got no money and everything like that, so you're trying to use these things to cope with life. Take a time to deal with the problems. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, sitting in the problems, you know what I'm saying, like, that's what I'm saying, you gotta cut out all the noise and you gotta really lock in with what's going on, because when you realize, like, damn, my life really shitty, like, I'm sitting, life and business is a lot like going to the gym. You're gonna be tired, you're not gonna feel like doing it, but you gotta go and do it regardless of how you feel, you know what I'm saying? So when you apply those same things from the gym into your everyday life and every other, you know what I'm saying, aspect of life, you're gonna be able to get a lot further.